My name is Nicholas Schiefer. I'm from Pickering, which is near Toronto, Canada, and I'm 17. I did my research in an area of computer science called information retrieval, which focuses on building and analyzing search engines. Specifically, I focused on a new and really exciting area of information retrieval, which is called microsearch, or search on really short documents like Twitter tweets and Facebook status updates. And microsearch is really interesting, first of all, because it's very new. The volume of tweets is growing really, really quickly, for example, from 50,000 a day to 50 million a day in 1 year, for example. And it's also very challenging because the short size of these documents really limits how many keywords you can fit into each document. And so my research focused on trying to understand relationships between words and then using those to give better search results for things like tweets. I've had a lot of people tell me there's no useful information in a tweet. It's just a whole bunch of people telling us what they had for dinner and stuff like that. But in the past year, I've had a lot of experience working with tweets, and I've seen all kinds of useful information. I've seen Geiger counter readings from Fukushima, right when that broke. We've seen the Arab Spring, and where an entire movement for democracy just sprung out of tweets. We've seen all kinds of interesting stuff announced on Twitter. The Hudson plane landing was the news first broke on Twitter. There's all this useful information and we're getting so much of it, but there's no really useful way to use it unless we can search. The hardest part, I think, was translating these ideas I had about trying to follow relationships between words into a mathematical model that computers can understand. That probably took the most time. Just figuring out how you can translate this fuzzy, intuitive idea that I had into a rigorous mathematical model with a good theoretical background that could actually work. I would like to think that eventually ideas like this could be used to help build better search engines, and better search engines improve our access to information, and that makes the world better. I think fairs like ICEF are incredibly important because they not only help you practice solving problems that have already been solved, like you do in school or something, but they challenge you to think creatively about problems that haven't been solved and try and come up with solutions to them.